The CBC's Camille Karamali is on this story for us. He joins us from Coquitlam. Camille, tell us more about the area where the dog was found.
Dan, this all happened in an industrial area just off of Highway 1 near the Hard Rock Casino. In fact, this is the dumpster here behind me where the dog's body was found on the morning of July 25th. And just the night before, security cameras in the area caught a minivan, a light-colored van, going up to the dumpster and two individuals coming out of the car and dropping something in the dumpster. Now, the morning after, a man who works in the building near the dumpster came out to throw trash out, and that's when he found the dog's body lying on top of a pile of trash. He immediately called Coquitlam Animal Control, and he says that whole experience was upsetting, to say the least.
Sad. It's sad more than anything else. I mean, this is Canada. We don't disrespect life in Canada. It's not the way we live here. It's just to see people just throwing away bodies is just not a good thing.
Coquitlam Animal Control called BC SPCA just a couple of days later. Now, the reason BC SPCA is coming out now with all this information is because results of the necropsy have just come out. The dog appears to have died from extreme heat exposure before being thrown into the dumpster. BC SPCA says they're hoping to speak to the owners to learn a little bit more about how this dog died. It says it's hoping someone will recognize the vehicle and come forward with more information. Right now, it appears the dog could have been left in a hot car or even a crate while it's hot out, Dan.
Camille, a very upsetting story for a lot of people, not least dog owners. You've also spoken with an animal rights lawyer. What do they have to say?
Well, I spoke to an animal rights lawyer, and she says that the penalties related to these sort of incidents are very severe. We've even seen it in past cases like this, and she says if, in fact, these two did take part in some sort of animal cruelty, that the provincial law will come down on them pretty hard.
Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act carries maximum penalties of up to 2 years of incarceration as well as $75,000 in fines. Under the criminal code, we can see incarceration of up to 5 years imprisonment. So depending on what we're ultimately looking at here, we could see jail time, we could see fines, or we could see a little bit of both.
Now, BC SPA says you can call their animal cruelty hotline if you have any information that will help them in this case. Dan.
Thanks very much, Camille. Camille Karamali in Coquitlam.